What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. I'm getting back into it. Jasmy, here we go. We've been waiting for something. This is going to be huge, guys, because we're going to cover what Jasmy is shaping to be in the real world. You could actually use Jasmy to buy some stuff. We're going to cover that. We're going to talk about the Q4 lockup and that strategy that they have behind it, which is pretty interesting. Some of it is just going to be my opinion on it. However, that's what you guys are here for, to learn. So we're going to talk about that and obviously bring some more news with partnerships that Jasmy has. If you guys are not already familiar with it, Jasmy, I believe, is going to do some major things, and we are looking at the charts being pretty healthy, especially with Bitcoin's drop. I do see Jasmy getting a little bit of a pump coming soon, so make sure you guys prepare for that. Hopefully you guys have your bags ready to go. I know a lot of people in the comments have a lot of Jasmy stored up, which is super awesome, and that's what our goal is to get our Jasmy stored up so that we can make our benefits from that being patient and holding and getting there, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Welcome back again. I know I've been out a little bit. We were dealing with the hurricane over here in Southern California. Then my baby, little 4-year-old son, ended up sick, so he was in the hospital for a couple days. So it's been a real rough couple weeks. So I've been trying to do what I can, but thankfully I'm back again. So let's get into it, guys. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and let's get into Jasmy. Some massive updates. Super huge potential for Jasmy, of course. So let's get into it, guys. By now, hopefully you guys, this is updated of August 18th. So right here, this shows basically that Jasmy has partnered up with a travel company, and you could actually now buy Jasmy. You could book flights and hotels to Portugal with Jasmy and to Japan, of course. I know this is just a small scale thing, but you could actually use your Jasmy coin to travel, which is super amazing. It's just showing that Jasmy is paving the way to do what they say they're going to do. They're getting into the real world in many different ways. I think it's super interesting. So I was like, let me just fact check this real quick. So I went ahead and went to the Travala.com website, and lo and behold, you could actually, it pops up with Jasmy, book accommodations with Jasmy, more than 2,200,000 hotels and accommodations ready to be purchased in Jasmy token, which is super amazing. So they actually have Jasmy information on here. Mission, Jasmy's coin mission to establish a secure environment where users can exchange data in a trustless peer-to-peer manner between IoT devices and decentralized protocols, giving users full control over their personal information. So you could actually go in here, book a trip, and use Jasmy to do all that good stuff, which is super cool, super amazing, because we know that now it's making its way into the real world, and as this scales out and time goes by, you're going to see more and more of this, and then it's going to become global. So this is super amazing, super exciting for Jasmy. And it's having that understanding what Jasmy could actually do and where it's actually going. They mention in their website that they're basically, Bitcoin's they're the Bitcoin of Japan, which is pretty interesting, and it's such a bold statement to claim out there. So people say, oh, is Jasmy dead? No, I don't think so. There's money in this project. There's too much stuff going on. The partnerships with Sony, there's just so much going on that it just seems unlikely for this project to go to zero. Not to mention all the utility and everything that's going on with Jasmy. That's just hands down, pretty much what we're looking for. So what I wanted to actually share with you guys is Jasmy allows storage of personal information in a personal data locker, PDL. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with PDL or what a PDL does, or what type of system or what does PDL provide for us as users. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this little skit on what a PDL is and how it is utilized, and what different utilities it could bring. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick.
At the heart of Jasmy is the Personal Data Locker, PDL. With it, we can create an environment where users can attribute their data to themselves and decide for themselves what to do with it. Meanwhile, service providers will be able to offer products and services without having user information. By using the service, fresh data generated by IoT devices and other devices will be stored in the PDL, and service providers will be able to promote new businesses by utilizing this data. In return, Jasmy receives an appropriate royalty in exchange for providing the platform. This personal data locker is a content addressing solution that allows secure storage of files within the P2P network. Data files are stored within the decentralized network, while only hash values are managed on the blockchain. By combining this decentralized storage solution in connection with the user-owned IDs, the weaknesses of a pure blockchain system, for example, the incapability of storing large files in a single block or the slowdown of approval speed due to large size of files, is solved. Users can manage their own data like a wallet or safe deposit box. In addition, with Jasmy's original blockchain technology, data cannot be tampered with or stolen, and the process of data usage can be tracked. In addition, the use case with personal data lockers, call centers do not need to keep excessive records, thus ensuring optimal information management and smoother, high-quality responses.
Alright guys, so that gives you kind of an idea of what the PDL lockers do, what the data lockers are, and it's pretty interesting on what you can do with them. They act like a safety deposit box. They're super secure. So super bullish on Jasmy again, guys. There's so much in the works that I think that people are failing to understand that what Jasmy is capable of, what they're gearing up to provide for us as a service from globally. And then, you know, they have their Visio. They essentially built some PC secure PCs that they're starting to sell out in the you know, in Japan and Indonesia, and I think also India was a big showed a lot of interest actually for those types of PCs, and they're really super interested in what the combination of Jasmy's security and Web3 and performance will do for those new integrated computers. And then also they have the PC secure software that they're building an English version of it to scale out across globally. So tons and tons of stuff going on with Jasmy. Again, they have their partnership with DWF. Basically, the DWF is a marketing company that is committed to marketing Jasmy to the fullest. So if you just kind of gather up everything about Jasmy, they are preparing themselves to be a huge company and huge business. I mean, this is like outside of understanding what these crypto projects are. This is why I'm super bullish. This is a company, guys, that is building to be sustainable, and they're getting their hands in a little bit of everything. And I know there's always a risk, but when you're preparing to scale your business out to be a global Web3 security system, there's only a couple other crypto projects that are doing what Jasmy's doing, but I don't see them doing the things that Jasmy's doing behind the scenes and integrating and preparing themselves and setting up themselves to be able to scale into different areas and different factions of Web3. So that's why I'm super bullish. I think Jasmy is an easy big gain. I don't want to throw too many numbers out there, but I do see 100x coming out of Jasmy on their first run up, and then we'll see what else happens, guys. But I guess the importance of it is the long term and thinking about how far Jasmy will go. And then let's talk about the lockup, okay? But we'll talk about the lockup real quick, and just to give you an understanding or my take on what I think the lockup is put in place for. All right, guys, I really wanted to dig deep into understanding what the lockup is actually put in place versus, you know, a burning mechanism. So what I'm thinking, or what I foresee, is I see Jasmy obviously wanting to be a big company and be in business and being able to use their token in the real world. So with that, I mean, if we're burning off our maximum supply and we're dropping our supply, yes, we're going to have a very low supply, but it's not correlating what I believe that what Jasmy is trying to actually accomplish here. What I think Jasmy is trying to accomplish here is basically locking these a set amount of coins up versus burning them off. But as the price rises up, and they build their business so their value becomes, there's more value going into Jasmy, but they still have these coins locked up and they have them available. And what I'm thinking is that how can you use Jasmy to purchase and sell if there's a shortage of supply? And in their mind, I'm thinking they're thinking huge, right? They're thinking macro. They're not thinking, okay, let's burn this supply down, let's get our company up to a high market cap, have value in it, but then we lose that utility behind using the Jasmy coins. So thinking about Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is basically going after wanting to utilize transactions on their blockchain. So what they're doing is they're limiting their supply, just as Bitcoin, they're limiting their supply. So they're going to make their differences up with people utilizing Ethereum and having those transactions go, and they're making a lot of money off of those transactions. So I think that's what Ethereum is doing, and then they're scaling out to actually get more users in. So their focus is not on being per se a certain type of blockchain, but their focus is on being able to scale the usability, and that's why they did the fork. So it's opening the door for more variations of crypto to come in and be worked on that blockchain. So that's where they're going to make all that revenue from, is the users and the fees and the transactions. All that stuff is going to be accumulated for their business, and not to mention they'll be able to basically cover all the areas of crypto to be able to work in tandem with Ethereum. So they got it on the money, right? They're like Tesla. Tesla don't make good cars, they make technology cars. That's Tesla's focus, is to get people to buy the technology of the car, not the car itself. Because if you ever actually really seen a Tesla, I mean, it's pretty much plastic. I mean, the cosmetics of it ain't that great. I mean, they're just, it's just the design. It's what is inside Tesla's what makes that unique. And I think that's what Jasmy's doing. I think that's what Ethereum's doing, is they're looking at a different area of scalability versus just saying, hey, I want to drive value in my coin. So that's what I think what the Q4 is just to actually hold that, raise up the value, be able to scale it out, and then reuse those coins and add more value, because more people are going to be buying and using. And that's kind of what I think the Q4 lockup is going to lead to. All right, so I definitely, let's jump into the charts real quick. All right, guys, so Jasmy is actually sitting at 0.0034, and for the past couple days, it's kind of been hovering within that area. However, we did see a little bit of pump within the last week or so, but we also seen Bitcoin take a huge dump, and this is to be expected, right? If Bitcoin drops, so does everything else. Bitcoin is the North Star of the cryptocurrency market. However, we did see the total market cap of crypto go from 1.1 down to 1.09. So we kind of seen some money drop out, but I don't know. It was just a lot of speculation. Some saying that Elon Musk cashed out on his Bitcoin to purchase Dogecoin and to be able to feed Twitter or X with Dogecoin and kind of incorporate that. I don't know what it is. Who knows? But anyways, the whole market had took a tumble, so that was the perfect time to buy. A lot of people got scared out, started selling off, thinking that crypto's going to zero. And that, if that's what happens every time that Bitcoin drops significantly and crypto drops significantly, I do not believe that you should be investing in crypto, because that is not smart investing. Selling off, because I guarantee you people sold off at losses, and that's not what we're trying to accomplish. So one thing I wanted to point out is the market cap over the past, actually we're going to look at the market cap all time for Jasmy. So all in all, you can see the amount of money that is going in through a bear market. However, we've seen the price of Jasmy take a huge plummet, but the market cap has been pretty healthy, guys. So what I'm trying to prove to you guys is that this area right here, and this has been Jasmy's market cap increasing and decreasing, basically creating this coil effect for Jasmy to do a pump. Now we can expect Jasmy to pump significantly, especially where the amount of money that's flowing into this project, and we haven't even hit the bull run, guys. And not only that, there's been a bunch of different avenues that Jasmy's been going down, which is going to be super bullish and super increasingly popular for Jasmy, because I'll tell you what, the community behind Jasmy has grown significantly. I wish I had those numbers to give you, but I've known that many of people are becoming more interested in Jasmy because of the utility, because of everything that Jasmy has to offer as far as a business goes. And I think that's what's more appealing to retail investors, is investing in businesses versus investing in like meme coins and stuff like that we know that's going to go up and it's going to drop. So this is why this guy's right here is why I wanted to point out is really bullish behind Jasmy, because of that money in and that recovery, that is super healthy for a cryptocurrency token. And if you guys need to understand that, I could throw that in another video. Hit me in the comments. I'll try to explain, but it takes a little bit of time to give you guys that understanding. You have to be in crypto for quite some time to understand what a healthy cryptocurrency looks like. So again, I'm extremely bullish on Jasmy, guys. Can't wait to see how Jasmy goes in this next bull run. Super bullish on Jasmy, guys. And of course, I won't stop making these videos. So thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. And thank you so much for joining my community. I appreciate you guys. Much love and success to you guys as you guys invest in your future. And I wish you guys all the best. Take care, guys.